Today I'm giving you a full tutorial of how to make this beautiful mermaid crown for MerMay. Hello friends, welcome to another video in our series of MerMay. I am super excited because today I'm going to be doing a DIY of how to create a beautiful mermaid crown. I have wanted one of these for so long and I finally did it. I made a mermaid crown. But before I show you the full DIY, I just want to remind you guys, this MerMay collab is going on all month and there are so many participants specifically in this MerMay DIY video. You can go down below after you watch this video and see all the other amazing DIYs. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So first we're going to need some sort of fake princess crown. I got this one at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents. Then we're gonna need some sort of felt or maybe like a thicker canvasy fabric. This I got also at Hobby Lobby for 33 cents. Next, you're gonna need shells to decorate your crown with. I got these two at Hobby Lobby for $5, $6 for the pack, and then I got this at Dollar Tree for $1. Now obviously the dollar store is more ideal, but I did want the smaller shells to kind of fill in those tinier gaps. Then I got some statement jewels to include in the crown. These were all on sale at Joann Fabrics and Hobby Lobby, so you can always go to the clearance section and find some things like this really inexpensive. Same with these, more gems and jewels, but these have more of a dangle element so they can hang below the crown. Again, you can get these on clearance or with discount, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. I tried to get some that had more of a mermaid theme to them. And even more jewels and beads. We got these pearl elements all at the dollar store, so super inexpensive in their craft section. And then I got the big rhinestone pack also at the dollar store. And then I also had these Swarovski crystals left over from when I made my wedding veil. And finally, our assembly supplies. We're gonna need some hot glue and a hot glue gun, which is warming up right now, scissors to cut the felt, and then I just use a pencil to help place things and try to keep my fingers from getting burned with the hot glue. All right, first up, we're gonna take our pencil, felt, crown, and scissors. And let's get the tag and this boa off of the crown. We just kind of want the crown plain and all by itself. Next, we're gonna take our felt piece and lay it out. Then we're gonna take our crown and I'm gonna measure with the crown itself, laying it on the felt piece and taking my pencil. I'm gonna kind of draw out how the crown is shaped. So we'll be able to glue this right on top of the crown. So yeah, you just wanna really make sure that crown is right up against the edge line there. That way you know it's the correct size. So mine was a little short to go across and I wanna get as much of this covered with the felt as possible. So I'm gonna kind of eyeball it, start in the middle, and then work my way from side to side. That way I get a little more coverage. Now we are gonna cut it, and instead of kind of going along all those bumps, I'm just gonna cut loosely on the outside. So it kind of creates more of a triangle shape than the exact tiara shape we see there. So you'll kind of get, at least for my crown, the shape. Your crown may look slightly different, but general idea. Let's copy this crown shape over and trace it real quick, and we're gonna cut it out. All right, next up we're gonna glue the felt on, but my crown is a little unique in that it kind of moves. So I want to kind of glue this a little bit further and make sure it's gonna stay still and not flap around with all those shells on it. I got it nice and glued, so now it really can't move. And we're gonna glue the felt on the front and also on the back. What's really nice about this felt is that it really fuses together. So I was able to kind of seal it at the edges. And then I needed a little bit more because you could see the gold underneath. So I just made a little strip and glued it. Same process, trace, cut, glue on, and then I fused it. And I will mention, I didn't do the tails on the inside because I wanted this bar to kind of be able to grip to my head. One thing to know, I'm really excited about this felt because I feel like the shells are going to fuse to this a lot better than the metal. So with that, let's get some of the beading and the shells on. So there's really no rhyme or reason to putting all of your decorations on the crown. It's just a matter of kind of laying it out, planning, and then applying with the hot glue gun. So let's do it. All right, we're officially finished. I do want to mention I did have to use some jewelry tools to add on this bead and cut off the little hoop tops here. So pliers, wire cutter, and jewelry tools may also be helpful for you depending on what pieces you're gonna hot glue on here. Also want to mention that I tried it on a bunch of times during the gluing process just to make sure how I was gonna wear it, it looked like it was complete and full. So you may want to do the same. It'll also help once you start putting the shells on, it doesn't have as much flexibility, so you want to make sure your head can fit on it nicely. And here is the mermaid crown on. I just feel like a mermaid princess. So this is not something I would probably wear in the parks. It is a little, not heavy, just awkward. It is a little tight on my head because this is a children's crown. So not something I'd want to wear all day, but will be fun for pictures. What I am most excited for is to kind of display this on a shelf I want to put over here someday. For now, I actually have it kind of on that little glass jar, and it looks fun, just a little crown decor piece. But I really do love how it turned out. I do wish I had some of the more spiral shells, but they were actually really difficult to find at the local stores. I probably could have found some on Amazon, but I feel like I ran out of time with gathering materials, so it turned out great nonetheless. I went for the all white look, but I think you could totally mix it up if you like pastels. There's also a lot of brown neutral toned shells too. You could kind of have it be a little more beigey and natural looking, so you can really do a lot and make the mermaid crown your own. Well guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this really fun mermaid tutorial. If you guys decide to make your own mermaid crowns, I would love for you to send me a photo over on Instagram or at @mouseandmermaid, and you'll probably see a couple pictures with me with the crown on. I also want to remind you that the mermaid magic does not stop here. There are a whole slew of channels down in the description with other fun mermaid DIY projects. So if you're a mermaid lover like me and you want some fun crafts to celebrate your mermaid love, look no further. There are a whole bunch down below. And stay tuned because we have 2 more videos coming out next Wednesday and the Wednesday after for MerMay. So lots more mermaid fun coming your way. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store. So that about wraps it up. Comment below, tell me what you thought of this mermaid crown, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Peace, love, and kwaherini.